For any of you that are here, guys, still, I do apologise. God knows what happened there. I can only apologise, guys. I think we were just at the point where we confirmed our assistant manager. If anybody can let me know in the chat where we were at, guys, that would be great. For some reason, things just died. Never ever had that before. Never had the problem of the stream just cutting out. So God knows what had happened. I can only apologise. We'll give it a few minutes before we get going again, guys. I've just reached out to the club as well. Just put a tweet out to let you know we're back. Probably a new link. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to copy all of this. I've just put we're back up and running. I've just retweeted the old post, guys, with the new link. So hopefully... guys, in the... You know what I mean? It should be here soon. Let's have a look at our docs. Let's get our stats. We ain't even got the chat. Custom browser docs. Here we go. This is going to be fun. And everything's set up. Everything to go as well. That's so annoying. I can only apologise, guys. Everything was going so well. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, the sand made me lose momentum. If so, I'm going to probably need another beer. Guys, we're back with a bang. Hit me up in the chat, guys. Let me know who's still about. I can only apologise for that, guys. Again, the same as last time. The logistics of it. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if it's running smoothly. Just give me a message in the chat and we can make sure we get things going. We had a really good viewing back then. So again, I hope it picks up. We are spiking already on the view chart, what I can see on the Steam stream stats. At the same time, we've just, here we go, we're looking pretty decent. Let's have a goosey gander of that. Absolute bizarre. Guys, I can only apologise. Honestly, it's absolute baffled me. I'll give it a couple of minutes before we get going again, guys. Trying to figure out how and why it went wrong. Definitely the software. I didn't click anything. Definitely the software, not me. So I can only apologise on behalf of the software. Like I said, technology is a funny old game, isn't it? So we got 4 people in. Give us a shout in the chat, guys. Let me know again if you can hear me properly. Let me know if everything's working or tickety boo. We just peeked again on the Steam chat. We got 4 people in on the view rate. 5 people again. Numbers are climbing. People are finding it. That's beautiful stuff. Sorry if you can hear bang, bang, bang. I'm currently Harry Potter in it. Sat in the cupboard under the stairs. Scouting induction. Don't need induction. I'll see you later. Bishop's Cleeve approached Dale. Well, that was this Bishop's Cleeve. I swear they're near me. English. No, they're not. No, they're not. Tell a lie. So, if we can't find, let's find similar staff based on Paul Dale then, shall we? Thank you very much. He was actually pretty decent. Let's find Alfonso. Alfonso Moreles. Doesn't want to come. Again, guys, just give us a shout out in the chat. Let me know if you can hear everything okay. Really was a pain in the bloody arse when it comes to the tributes. Let's just clear all that. Let's just start again. We've got to find an assistant manager, guys. We're still on the hunt for an assistant manager. This is going to be fun. It really isn't. It's so tedious. Man management, judging player ability. There we go. Let's drop that down to a 5. Is at most a 5. Let's go. Definitely looking at staff role, assistant manager, employed, no. We're going to be looking at the unemployed list, so we don't have to pay anything in regards to compensation fees or anything like that. Dave Bacon, 333. Alec Abrahams, 543. Let's see if we can get him on board. He wants £60 a week. Let's get him in as my ass man. He wants £60 a week. We can only offer him 50, 55, £50 a week, son. There we go. We've got Alec Abrahams coming in as my assistant manager. That is beautiful stuff. Again, guys, I can only apologise for everything going tits up. Give us a shout out in the chat. Let me know if you can hear me. And let me know if things are working okay properly. We've just got out and offered a contract to another assistant manager. Transfer inductions, we'll skip that at the minute, guys. I'm skipping all of this stuff because I'm focusing on getting the staff in, bringing my staff in. We can evaluate the squad that we've got then once we've got efficient people in. Abraham set to sign for Squires Gate. We have got an assistant manager at least. Asked to recommend signing. Beautiful stuff. So we've got, he's accepted the under-18s role over coming in. Yet, wages not applicable. He didn't even sign for anything. That's so annoying. Back on. Yes, buddy. Thank you very much, Daz. Again, apologies for everything dying. Honestly, it took me a couple of minutes to realise that we actually weren't streaming. I would have been talking all night else. And obviously the boys over at the club reached out to me. Get a friendly set up. I will do, mate. Give me 2 seconds. We want to evaluate the squad first. We've just signed an assistant manager. So we'll have a little goosey gander at that. We'll continue. And we'll see what's going on in regards... Oh, Joshua Westwood apparently is worst in regards to training. Let's go into our squad. Guys, now look at this. We have nigh on a full squad here. So we definitely need a goalkeeper. Definitely. We've got this... young Yo Beidou. Where's he from? The Beidou boy. He's English, but his name definitely sounds African. He's a 16-year-old goalkeeper, so we're looking at things. We need another centre-back to play alongside Westwood. We've got a left-back, we've got a right-back, but we've got good quality in regards to sort of the midfield and the centre midfield area. You want me to play AFC Blackpool? Let's go. Schedule. There we are. So our games coming up, we've got Cheadle, Wake Up, FC United, and why is it? Oh, that's at home. Sweet. And Stockport Town. So FC United in a friendly. Look at the ground, lot. Let me go on club info, guys. Club info. Look at the kits. Look at the ground. School Road in Blackpool. So we're going to have a go on schedule. We're going to arrange a friendly for... Let's just stick it on the Monday, shall we? Arrange a friendly for Monday. Similar reputation team. Similar reputation team. Very small reputation teams. AFC Blackpool. Let's have a little look. Choose other. Search AFC Blackpool. Goes friendly to the senior squad. Confirm. I'm going to play at home. Beautiful stuff. Continue. They reject the friendly proposal. Guys, I'm so sorry. They are not in the habit of accepting friendly requests from bitter rivals. We will still try and get a friendly booked in for that day, guys. Let's go arrange a friendly. Let's go on to the Monday. We'll choose a smaller reputation team, and it will be Kimmel Bay. Kimmel Bay. We'll play at home, guys. We're going to create the friendly. Continue. They accept the friendly proposal. Brilliant stuff. We'll get straight into it, guys. We'll play a little friendly. We'll evaluate the squad, and we'll see where we need to be going forward. Let's go into this bot here. Brilliant stuff. Fantabidozy. Squires Gate pre-recruitment meeting. Don't need that. Recruitment meeting. Attend meeting. End meeting. We'll end the recruitment meeting. You know what I mean? Backroom staff induction, recruitment meeting. We'll end that. We'll end all of that. I haven't had a chance to introduce myself to the squad yet. So again, guys, we're going to have a little look at going to scouting, players, player search. Now we've got the interested tab here. Recommended players that want to come to us. There are none at the minute. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Scout, Style, Ability. No one in there has the ability yet that want to come to us. But one thing that we are going to do, guys, we're going to go into the board. So let's go into the boardroom. Where are we at? Finances, no. Club Vision. Make board request. Networking, senior affiliate club. The board will get back to you and let you know on the decision shortly. We want a senior affiliate club. We want clubs to be able to send players on loan to us. That would be great. They rejected it. They rejected. Wow. We would rather the club does not rely on loan players. Well, we haven't got any money to spend elsewhere, man. Squad induction. Take induction. No. I'd like to a few minutes of time to introduce you to our squad. Take induction. I don't need the induction of our squad. I'm already here. I'm out the door. See you later. Skip. Development Centre. Skip that. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go into the under-23s and select all the under-23s. Squad. Move to senior squad. Under-18s. None of those. Just so we got backup when it comes to playing the game in a minute. We're definitely going to need some form of backup. Oh, here it is. Friendly day, guys. Squires Gate versus Kinmill Bay at School Road. Going to try out the new tactic that we set up. Hopefully see if that works at all. Team selection. Not a chance. In goal is my mate Yor. At right back is going to be Ian Dodd. Centre back on the right hand side is going to be Joshua Westwood. Centre back on the left hand side, Martin Sharon. Left back is going to be Stuart McIntosh. Leo Brazil. Wide midfield right is going to be Andy Hayworth. Wide midfield left is actually going to be Andy Hayworth. Because on the right is going to be Ryan Riley. Centre midfield support role is going to be James Boyd. And centre midfield defend role is going to be Sam. It's not. We're going to swap those two over. Simply because Sam's got better stats to play in that centre midfield support role, where James Boyd's got better stats and attributes to be playing in that centre midfield defence role. Our pressing forward is going to be Dean Ing, and up top as a poacher is going to be Kieran Deeney. Guys, look at that. We do have holes here in this sort of midfield area, so I might even stick that there, but then it leaves us short there. So guys, we're going to leave that hole sitting there. I could play with two pressing forwards up top, but at the same time I don't think it's going to do ourselves justice. We go pressing forward defend, but then it's going to leave us unless we played a winger attack and a winger attack. Again, we've got the option for Dean to be dropping in and throwing his weight about in regards to that role there, but if we just go support, I think we could probably get away with sort of the exposure we're going to be, sort of the pressure we're going to be getting exposed to in that middle there. But guys, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick without restrictions, unpick positions only. That's filled the squad with majority of our players. Again, Josh Pollard is in there, and we've got a few players from the youth team and under 23s as well. So let's get straight into it, guys. 11 changes for the last match. People, obviously, we haven't been building a familiarity with the tactic because we've only just started. So that comes in time. Guys, our Squires Gate friendly. Here we go. Monday the 13th of July 2021. Kickoff at 7:45. Manager is Jay Credo. In goal, we have Yor Beidou, Ian Dodd, Joshua Westwood, Martin Sharon, and Leo Brazil make the defence. Why Brazil is captain, I don't know. I haven't set Westwood yet. Ryan Riley, Staunton, Turner, Boyd, Hayworth, Feeney, and Ing make up the rest of the squad. Dressing room. Point the finger. This is your chance to impress me. Go out there and do your stuff. Show me why you should be in the team. Pump fist. Show me why you should be in the team. Show me why you should be in the team to the attackers as well. Let's kick things off, guys. Let's go. We're going to go into the settings tab. We're going to basically, key highlights are on. Match speed during text highlights has already stayed the same. Match speed during highlights can get down there. We're 17 minutes in, guys. Not a highlight to be played yet. That isn't a bad thing. We've had one shot, no shots on target. Skip this bloody crap. My question being, there's an absolute faff. We're playing in black. That is something that needs to be sorted out. I will definitely sort that in due course. Ignore that at the minute, guys. This one thing I didn't want you to see was the unofficial kits in the game itself. But Feeney, the ball's gone to Feeney over the top. He's at the bar. Oh my days, man. Route 1 stuff from your Beidou over the top. And Feeney's got on the end of it, but he's absolutely nailed it against the bar. 2 shots, 1 shot on target. That ball played an absolute no man's land. Hayworth just didn't want to get on his bike and get on the end of it. Where's this pressure, guys? They're absolute doing us, schooling us, but do absolute safe hands. How's it going, John? Hope you're well, buddy. Ball's come in. Ings played it out. He's dropping so deep. We're inviting too much pressure on ourselves at the minute, guys. Feeney with the ball. No one's in the box. Get the ball across. Ing! Get in, son! Come on! Dean Ing with his first goal of the season in a pre-season friendly. Feeney does a bit of the business up top, holding the ball up. Nicks it to Hayworth. Drops it back to Ing. Playing in that sort of deeper role in between the sticks. 1-0. Dressing room, guys. Keep it going out there, guys. The hard work will be worth it at the end of the season. Let's go for demand more. Dodd with the ball. Keeper over the top. Ing drain down to Hayworth. Over the top. Ing, oh my, he's just an absolute sitter. Dad, sort him out, pal. One thing I'm going to do, guys, I'm looking at fitness already. You've got a few key players that are dropping in regards to Ryan, Andy and Dino. I'm going to get them off now. Rest their legs. I'm going to bring on Rolduf Anutus. Alright, he's going to be playing in that role there. And then we've also going to take off... I'm going to take off James Boyd for Joshua Pollard. He's going to drop into that sort of centre midfield defence role. I actually might have 2 supporting players in that role, actually. I don't want to go defensive. We'll go right defensive at the back. And then Ian Dodd's going to come off for Damon McClory at full back. I'm going to confirm. We're going to go straight on. Riley picks the ball up. Dodd out on this right-hand side. Does well. Turner. Ing. He's dropping deep. He's coming in. He's picking up these balls. Absolutely fantastic. Feeney, there we go. Let's have it. 2-0. Man of the match, surely, for Hayworth out on this left-hand side. He just cuts back in on his right foot. I don't mind playing an inverted winger right there. Feeney with the ball. Beautiful stuff. Squires Gate 2. In Mel 0. Let's keep it going, boys. Made a couple of substitutions, guys, just to keep players fresh. Again, we're playing very much with a select handful of players and our youth squad. We need to build. We definitely need to build at the back. I think we need a decent centre-back to go alongside Westwood. Westwood with a ball. He plays it up to Feeney. He takes it out wide. Gets through one. Can he cross it in the box? Oh, my days. He's fluffed it. Absolute fluffed it. Last 10 minutes, guys. Let's have a look. See what we need to be doing here. Leo Brazil playing on an absolute shocker of a 6.3. Confirmed sub. Here we go. Graham with a ball over the top. Oh, he's let it run, but Westwood, absolute mountain of a bloke. Steps in with his feet and not his head this time. Feeney gets the better of him again. Can he do it? Oh, Feeney! 1 goal, 1 assist. Surely he's in contention for man of the match as well. Squires Gate, 3 to the good. 6 minutes to play plus added time. Surely that is it. Game, set, and match. Bale with the ball. The defence has stepped up into no man's land. Terrible. Keeper's done well. He's come out and intercepted that. Westwood with a ball clear. I think Feeney let it run over his head then as well. Hayworth is absolute dying out there. He's on a red. We're going to have to get him off. Red being in red fitness levels. Let's get him off. Let's protect him. We will look into doing our set pieces and things like that in a minute, guys, within the tactics. Oh! Rodolphe Antunes. He's come up from the youth squad and he's bagged a brace. Absolute incredible stuff. Definitely proceeding with the tactics after that goal. 12 shots, 7 on target. I do not mind indeed. 4 of them converted chances. Guys, I'm very happy with that. That's brilliant stuff. Keep it going forward. Now, guys, the nitty-gritty stuff comes now. When it comes to starting with a club in the lower leagues, there's a lot of nitty-gritty stuff that needs to be done. Whether I'm going to do that off-stream, behind the scenes, I'm not too sure. I'd like to try and be as active as possible with the save on the stream. I don't want to start playing it offline and then getting lost to where we left off. I like to be able to just pick up from where we left off last stream and sort of crack on with things, really. So that's just a pre-warning that things are going to get very dull until we play our next game, because we're going to be looking for players, we're going to be looking for acquisitions and things like that. So, again, I think I know where we need to improve that defence, definitely goalkeeper role. We're going to need a goalkeeper, we're going to need a defender. We're going to have a look at some players we can bring in on loan potentially, and then try and bring some in on trial as well, because we're not going to be able to scout them out if we don't bring them in on trial. So let's have a little look. Let's go into our scouting. Let's acknowledge this, and we're going to go straight to request director of football suggestions. So we're going to go goalkeeper loan, and we're going to suggest there's nobody there for loan, so we're going to go free transfer, suggest a free transfer. We've got 3 players that have stood out to us, so all of them I'm going to offer a trial, because that way, as soon as they come into the club, we can review them before committing to signing them. We've had a look at improving that goalkeeping role. We've got Stuart Dixon. His stats are not there. Joe Mendes, his stats are not there. Remember, we've got attribute masking turned off, so we can only view players' stats who are actually at the club or who we've already scouted. Now, star player would have important player can still improve. Could improve slightly. Now I'm going to have a look at Joe Mendes. Again, we haven't got him completely. But I'm going to see if I can sign him on a free. Let's sort of transfer, declare interest, definitely, for transfer. Best thing to do, declare interest on a transfer, and that way he might want to come for a little bit cheaper if you're definitely after him. So let's have a look at Mendes. Question. I'm going to decline that. Mendes link from the non-league. You have clearly respond, most definitely. I won't be discussing transfer stories today. Let's have a look at Mendes then. So let's bring him in. Let's contract. Approach to sign. Next. Brilliant stuff. Star player, promise, definitely, because you're going to be in the squad. Let's walk out of that. Let's finish that. Now, 5, we can only offer you non-playing role, £30 appearance, £30 clean sheet. He's not going to want to come. He wants 250 appearance fee. It is actually not doable. So in the next one we're going to go down the line of Matt Cotton. We're going to have a look at Matt Cotton. He was the next best goalkeeper on the list. So question again, we're going to decline to go to the press conference, but we're going to have a look at Matt Cotton, and we're going to now offer him a contract. Important player, negotiate. He wants 140. Let's up that to 30. We can't give him no more than £30 appearance fee, unfortunately. So again, it's a massive no from me as well. So what we're going to have to do now, guys, we're going to have to terminate the trial of the 2 players that don't want to come to the club. Here we go. Dixon on trial. Again, we've got that young 16-year-old keeper who I honestly think is probably better than him. You look at his potential ability over on the right-hand side. It's just, honestly, it's not that great at all. So we're going to go down the route. We're going to continue. Again, we're going to go to our director of football and we're going to ask him again. We're going to ask him again for some players in those roles. Mendes trial finishes, of course it does. Medical centre induction, don't need it. But again, I know we need to go out and sign some players. Feels there's lacking depth up front. You're a striker, mate. You honestly think you want players? You honestly think you want players coming in the squad? You want strikers coming in the squad, competition of places? Scouting, again, director of football suggestions, goalkeeper, free transfer, suggest. They've given us 3 different players now. So we've got Stuart Dixon, who's already at the club. Don't want him, he's pants. We've got Jordan Greaves. Contract approach to sign. Game promotion to... I wanted to transfer off your trial power. Didn't want to go out and sign him. We've got Lee Ashton as well. Transfer offer trial. Continue. So let's continue through there. Into the next day. They both want to come in on a trial. So again, we can have a look at their attributes. We can have a look at all those bits and bobs. See if he's well suited for our style of play and well suited for our team. Let's just have a little look. Again, absolute ish, man. You're probably better than the other lad. Seriously, where's Dixon? We've got another lad already who's on trial. I think we've got 4 or 5 goalkeepers now. It's Stuart Dixon. Might as well just go out and sign in. Approach the sign. He actually wants to come to us. Unused sub. He gets £1 for sitting on the bench. Beautiful. Contract. Terminate trial. Contract. Terminate trial. Now, guys, we're going to look at a centre half. So let's go into our scouting again. Request director of football suggestions. Centre half. Just. Got 2 lads here. Done £75 a week. And he's got no wages at all. We've got Connor Young. Who's actually not too bad. But the thing is, we're going to make them an offer they can't refuse. We're going to loan him. First team commitments, transfer offer, suggest. Fine to give immediate response. I'll submit offer for him. Miles Burke as well, valued at nothing, £75 a week. Can we get him in? Make an offer. Can we get him in? Just see if we can offer him a contract, shall we? And James Harley plays for Bright House. Now we're going to go transfer, offer trial, beautiful stuff. Nice one. Again, we'll have a look, see what free transfers we can get at the same time. We don't want to be playing any compensation. Burke offer accepted. Start negotiations. Fringe player, nice one. 150 a week. Power, do not think so. Walk away. See you later. Harley offer accepted. Make the Burke offer. James Hartley offer accepted. So we got another player on trial now. So we're gonna have a look at him. See what he's like. Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. It's, from the off, it was going to be a bit dribby and drabby because there's a lot to do. You can't just get straight into it. You need to sign the right players for this standard. Again, this is a journey, you know what I mean? The whole save wasn't going to be, how can I put it? The whole save wasn't going to be completed overnight. It was more of a case, this is a very long-term save for myself and for the club. Again, it's one of those where you really do need to put your all into and put a lot of time into to get some stuff out of it as well. I think our main focus is strengthening that squad before we do anything else. Early offer accepted, start negotiations, regular starter, brilliant. You want 70, can we get that down and get that up? And maybe give him a little bit extra to sit on the bench with. Come on, son. Don't think we can. Can we add a clause? Add a clause into his contract. Add a bonus. Let's add a goal bonus. The centre back, right? We're going to add a goal bonus of £10. No, we're not. We're going to add a goal bonus of £20. Get me a goal, pal. Oh. Ah. Oh. Absolute shite. Fine, I ain't speaking to the press. Not at the minute. Stressing. Stress levels going through the roof. Let's go back into our squad. Obviously, we've got Stuart Dixon. And James Hurley. Let's go to the potential of the squad. So, I think you three boys down here, I think I'm just going to ditch you off in a minute. But again, we're going to wait until we know what we've got going on. We've got 5 goalkeepers sitting around. You move to under 23s. Clear entire team selection. So Stuart Dixon coming in. James Hurley, we're going to have to get rid of him now. Transfer, we're going to have to go terminate trial. Beautiful stuff. Scouting, we definitely need a solid centre half. We need probably another 2 centre halves. Retransfer, suggest. Let's get them all in. Transfer offer trial. Let's get them all in on a trial. Wonderful. So they all want to come in on a trial, guys. So again, you know the score. We can have a look at their attributes. We can have a look at their star rating and see if they're going to fit in this club. Now, I like the look of these pair. I'm going to go contract, approach to sign. Important player. Nah, pal. You're going to be star player. Finalise, negotiate. Get that down. Oh! Come on then, son. Don't play around with me, lad. Don't flirt with me here, mate. You know what I mean? What are you playing at, man? Just maxed everything out, you absolute jeb end. Paul Jones. Contract. Approach to sign. Star player. Just got Darren shouting, do you know? Do you know? Negotiate contract. £25. Let's work out a clean sheet bonus up there. Unused substitute bonus. Beautiful stuff. We are signing a centre back. Carl Jones. I like it. I like it a lot. Young offer accepted. Then I'll put in a bid for him. Start negotiations. Currently he's not too bad. Negotiate contract. £35 pal. You can only have 20. Where is Dean anyway? Is he flirting about or what? Or is he busy with his side piece? Let's decline that. Guys, we are building a squad. It's a long, lengthy process to be in a position where you could be happy with what you've got in front of you. We will arrange another friendly. Again, we will play a friendly probably before we shoot off the stream. But it's a lot of work ahead of us, guys. You know what I mean? A lot of work goes on behind the scenes in regards to what it is. I've made a non-negotiate offer for Joshua Pollard. You can suck a nut. I'll see you later, pal. Offers made for Hartley. Again, fingers crossed we can bring in a goalkeeper. We can bring in a centre-half. Let's get a decent left-back under our belt. Maybe a versatile winger. A left winger, and then a centre midfielder. And I think up top, we're going to be alright. We are going to be alright up top, I think. Let's have a look, see if there's any players coming in. But fingers crossed we can get those 2 boys in. If we get those 2 boys in, that'd be decent. Centre back and a goalkeeper, a GK. It'll be absolute pandemonium. They make Young offer where they can bugger off. They make Burke offer, that's fine. Continue. I tell you what, when the season gets going, guys, it is so lively. You know what I mean? So lively. Centre back Carl Jones has signed for the club on a free transfer. I cannot be any happier. Look at his attributes. An experience. He's right only, so one of them's going to have to go on that left-hand side. He's an experienced centre back. Ask Brazil to welcome the club. I would like you to welcome him to the club. Whilst we're here, guys, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go into the tactics screen. We're going to go captains. The first person I'm going to make my captain is Joshua Westwood. My vice captain is going to be leadership. Oh, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think based off the leadership, it's going to be Boyd. It's going to be James Boyd as our vice captain. So let's go Boydie. Where's he to? There we are, pal. Yes, confirmed. Change. So our set pieces, our set piece takers are going to be corners. On the corners are going to be Riley on both sides. Dean, you're not going to be taking corners, pal. We're going to have Andy Hayworth on both sides as well. Our free kick takers, definitely going to be Riley on both sides. Andy Hayworth, and then Dino, if they're not in the squad, then you can take him as well. Our long throws, we'll leave throw-ins because our throw-ins are going to be left to whoever's playing out on that right or left-hand side. Again, penalties. It's a toss-up because whilst Ryan has got 10 penalties, he's only got 6 composure and 7 finishing, where Dean's got 10 finishing, 8 composure, 9 penalties. So I think Dino's going to have to go above Ryan in the pecking order for penalties. Because, pal, we can't all be David Beckham and take everything. Because you can come and take goal kicks if you want. I'm joking, mate. This is all what we used to do down the park, wasn't it? Beckham! But again, Dino's attributes in-game are better off to be taking penalties than anyone else in the squad. So, hey-ho! Jones to be unveiled by Cradle. Of course he is. A 10 press conference. That's what I like to see. I'm signing him as a really good opportunity for everyone. I can't wait to get started. Going to make a big contribution. Is Jones the sort of player who can make the difference? Most definitely. I think it's going to be a lift to everyone. Appreciate the fans concerned. Do you agree that signing someone as a coup? I think it's the progress we're making as a football club more than anything. Absolute beautiful progress. And I think it's something the club needs to press on with. His arrival's definitely part of great respect. Again, his arrival's definitely part of the bigger picture, I think. And I feel is part. Boydie on pens. Boydie's not on pens, my mate. Dino's on pens. Just based off the attributes in game. We want to have our team firing on all cylinders, so that way we need the best players with the best attributes in those key areas, i.e. penalties, free kicks, any opportunity we can get to gain an advantage, we're going to try and utilise. Dixon trial finishes. I thought you were going to sign, pal. Change contract offer. Make Young. See you later. So again, I'd like to go out and sign another centre-back. But I think at the minute, let's go down the route of left back. Dixon signing. There we are. Let's go. Just got our keeper. Have a little look at our keeper when he comes in. So here, we signed Dixon. 3-star. 3-star all round. I'm happy as a pig in shit about that. We are past Watergate, guys. We're going to start livening things up. Brilliant stuff. Most definitely one of the best keepers we've got at the squad. Camel Lard, no, piss off. We're not having him. Scouting. Director of Football Suggestions. Left back. Free transfer. Suggest. We've got 3 lads now. We're going to offer them trials. This is left backs. We're looking at left backs now, guys. We're going thick and fast. Because at this standard down here, you take pretty much anyone of any bit of little quality. that is there. Hence why we've got our director of football just going out and acquiring a couple of players and just saying, look, sign him, sign him, sign him. Again, we can just. I'm not signing anyone. I'm looking at the attributes. I'm looking at what things look like in regards. So this one already, Louis Danquist already stands out. So again, he can play left midfield as well. He's a winger, but he can also play left back as a wing back defend. So we are gonna approach to sign this lad, an important player, but he wants £55 a week, appearance fee. Gonna max everything else up. Unused sub to £20. Add a bonus. Gonna add a goal bonus. Gonna stick that on £20 as well. See if he does score a few goals. I think the only thing that's going to stop us, guys, is the appearance fee. We are really not in a position to be offering players hefty appearance fees. So we are probably going to have to settle on this little diamond here, Matthew Furtado. He's previously been at Chesterfield, sorry. Let's have a little go. Let's have a go on him. Breakthrough prospect. Hopefully he doesn't require a lot. Yes, get him straight into that squad. Question, decline. So what we're going to do, guys, we're going to probably just let all these trials run their course, get them out of the squad. We've got another left back coming in. Maybe let's have a look, see what we've got going on in the right back position at the minute. Bring another one in as well. Add some quality in that position. Let's go into our squad. Let's see what players can actually play right back. Got 1, 2, both are a load of Hollywalk, and we've got Ian Dodd out there as well. We need a decent let me say it, we need a decent right back from the off, don't we? So request director of football. Again, the players we bring in, we will be getting rid of players as well, so we'll be freeing up some appearance fees and stuff like that. Guest report, transfer offer trial, transfer offer trial, and transfer offer trial. Accept, accept, and accept. Let's just have a little shout out on the Twitter, let people know we are still here, we are still live, and we are still kicking. There we go. Just a little, we are still live. Beautiful stuff. Retweet on that one. Let's get back on the game then, guys. Still got some music on the go. How are we getting on? Sweet. Normally I'd have the cans on, but I can't bloody hear anything else. Bradby on trial. Right back. Right back. I think looking at it, this lad here is probably our best bet. Exciting young prospect. I reckon we should probably get him on a breakthrough deal. Yes, most definitely. Let's go you. Terminate trial. And you. Let's see if we can get him regular starter. Oh, he wants to come as well. Bang, we'll get 2 right backs. 2 for the price of 1. Let's go on our squad. Let's have a look at our right back situation. So we're going to get rid of... Well, we're getting him in a minute, actually. We'll have a look at any players that are not... We'll keep him in the squad. He looks pretty good. Squad, move to under 23s. Transfer. Contract, release on a free. That's that Martin Sharon. And I think Stuart McIntosh as well, contract, release on a free. So we've got 2 right backs coming in, and we've got a gem of a right back in Ian Dodd. Some beautiful looking attributes. He's centre back as well, so that'll bode well in the future. Guys, again, I can only apologise for what can I say? What am I saying? But the lack of activity going on at the minute, the lack of games being played and stuff, it is early pre-season. We want to try and build our squad before we kick off, do you know what I mean? Fertudo. So Mike Burke, the veteran centre-back, is gone over there. Matthew Fertudo, left-back, coming into the squad. Except Line. Somebody an offer for him. Squires Gate, definitely. Most definitely. Here we are. We have got Brandon Howard, young right back, coming into the club. And Fertudo is attending the press conference again. Nice and tidy. Let's have a look at his attributes actually. We sign fullback Howard. So we got the other fullback coming in as well. We'll ask Ramos to just deal with him. We got Brandon Howard who's come in. Again, he's a fullback defend, which is what we're after, which is great. He's got good potential ability as well. But let's have a look at Fertudo. Again, he's a fullback defence on the left-hand side, so I'm pretty happy with the acquisition so far being brought into the club, guys. I think we'll probably get another left-back and then move into centre midfield. Just get one more centre midfielder just to provide cover. One versatile winger who can play on both sides. And then we will have a look. After speaking, I'm happy to the strength professional squad up front. What? Mate, we've not even discussed problem. We've not even had the opportunity. The damage is done. I've no intention of letting it go. Just crack on with your job, pal. See you later. Not really giving me a fair crack at trying to improve the squad, have you, mate? You know what I mean? Potential issues avoid. Are you stripped of the vice captaincy? I've not stripped. Oh, so everyone's getting a level of. See you later. Everyone's getting their fucking knickers in a twist, apparently. Boydie's unhappy. He's been stripped of the captaincy. Guarantee you that was in. Yeah, I can guarantee you. I'm gonna upset everyone. I can guarantee you that was in somebody's contract, a clause in their contract that I made him vice captain. Everyone's kicking off. It's not even confirmed them properly for the season yet. Right, so let's have a look at our squad. Let's build our squad from the back. In goal, Stuart Dixon. Out wide, Sam Bradbury at right back. Apparently Sam Bradbury can play left back as well. I'll tell you what, under 23s, that's where they've gone. Fertudo's in there. And so's Brandon Howard. Squad. Move to senior squad. Move to senior squad. Magdix. Fertudo. Branbury. Westwood. And Cole Jones. Winger on the right hand side was Riley. Hayworth. Centre midfield support. Boyd. I'll give you a support role as well. Centre midfield support. Down Turner. One of these needs to be an attacking role. Okay, so his attributes have dropped incredibly. Joshua Pollard. Stick him in that defence role. Nah. Up top, pressing forward support, Deaning. And up top is Feeney. Oh, it's not too shabby. They're forming a good partnership already in the centre of the park in Staunton, Turner and Boyd. Yeah, so I could play two pressing forwards, but But at the same time, ultra attack, pressing forward, defend. Nah. Same as the target man support. No, it won't work. It won't work. Deep line forward support. Nah, let's go pressing forward. Defend. No support. Let's just leave some options going on there. Again, guys, we're looking at this and we know we need to improve in some key areas. Probably got centre midfield, another centre half, and some fullbacks as well. But things are looking better than they were just a minute ago, which is absolute greatness. No, we're still live, we're still kicking. Guys, thank you very much for your patience trying to get through these drips and drabs. I know you're probably just lurking and stuff and tired of seeing me try and acquire some players, but at the same time, it needs to be done. We need to strengthen this squad. Let's go into our squad again. Potential. Looking at you, and you. I think we'll just get rid of that Leo Brazil, I think, in a minute. We'll just send them to the under-23s. Try and free up some space in this squad. We've got Starkey here at left back. I think we should try and get him as well. Fringe player, £25. Let's up that. Let's up that. Beautiful stuff. And then we've got Lewis Danquish, the left back stroke left midfielder. Try and sign him again. He doesn't want to come to the club. Tell you one thing we're going to do is going to get rid of him. I think we're going to get rid of him. Contract, terminate trial. Wonderful stuff. I'm a bit cautious now whether the stream's going to end up packing up. I'm going to look into it when I come off to see what actually happened, because that was very, very annoying. So let's go into squad now, guys. No, let's go into sorry, I do apologise. Scouting request. We're going to go centre midfielder, and we're going to go free transfer again. Suggest Will Taylor off a trial. Probably a quick way of doing this. Johnny Duke off a trial. No, there's not. And Dan Beddoes transfer off a trial. Now, if two of these centre midfielders turn out to be half decent, they're both getting signed. It provides quality and cover. I genuinely think. Yes. Contract, approach to sign. Star player. He wants to walk away because he wants £110. Appearance free. Dan Beddoes. Approach to sign. Important player. And he wants 75. I don't think we've got it in us to be able to stretch that anymore. £20. Let's add a gold bonus on there as well. Nah, definitely not. That's our last chance saloon. Let's have a look at the last buy then, shall we? Taylor. We could get him in as a star player. £130 a week, pal. See you later, mush. Decline. All three of these are going to go because none of them want to come to the club. We'll get rid of them. No, we've already tried him. Sorry. Terminate trial. Beautiful stuff. Then we got Duke as well. Contract. Terminate trial. We are in the hunt for a centre midfielder. This is not going to be fun at all. Player search. No, we want transfers. Request director of football. Centre midfielder. Free transfer. Transfer maybe from another club. Jake Humphreys. Off a trial. Joe Rathbone. Off a trial. And then we got Kieran McKellen. He's from the league above at City Liverpool. I believe they won the league that we're currently in last season. So it'll be interesting if we can actually sign a player from a higher standard team. Taylor trial finishes. Finish. So we've actually got Kevin McLean, which is the guy from AFC Liverpool, actually wants to come, or has actually been accepted to come on trial. We'll accept that offer. He's a 28-year-old midfielder. Hopefully he brings experience with him as well. And we'll have a look at his attributes if we can get him on trial. and see if he's worth a punt. Sort of show up the centre of that midfield. We got Boydie in there as well. Got a few other lads that can play there, so maybe even just the one. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep some of the lads around. Let's go transfer, make an offer. 0, beautiful stuff. Hopefully he comes in, but because he's come from a higher standard. Ideal, we picked up a new 1 year sponsorship deal worth 3.7k per annum. That's beautiful in my eyes. Offer accepted. Start negotiations. Fringe player. Okay. £190. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. Definitely not. Request. Loan. Centre midfielder. Suggest. Here we go, son. Transfer. Make an offer. I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Josh Bennett. From Duvendino. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll offer him a trial. Get him in. Oliver Jordan. Michael's long lost cousin. And Mackenzie. We'll offer him a trial as well. Get any of these accepted, guys. We got York under 18, so trying to think where we're at in regards to the trial's been accepted. Beautiful stuff. Gordon snubs. They all reject. All reject. He's a 17-year-old midfielder from York. Transfer, make offer, loan. Let's go. Let's take a punt on him. And Mackenzie as well. He's from Chorley, under 23s. Loan. Let's make a punt on him as well. Who's the other boy? Joshua Bennett. Plays for... And they're in the Welsh Northern League. Guys, we are literally barreling it now, I think. Bottom of the barrel stuff. Oh, I finished my beer. Fear not, got another one. Let's get these out one. Don't normally like to drink on the touchline, you know what I mean? It sets a bad precedence, but at the same time, it's needs must situation. Gordon offer accepted. Beak loan deal. Mackenzie offer accepted. If they come into the club and turn out to be a load of shite, I'll fucking terminate the deal. But the joy at this level, you can have as many players on loan as you want. You know what I mean? But while we're doing that, while we're waiting for those loan offers to come through, guys, it is a case of squad building. I can only apologise if things have seemed a bit dull on the first day of the streaming session. But at the same time, it's for the good of the club. Adam Rundle. Transfer. Offer trial. Yes, please, boy. Oh, he's a left midfielder. Matty Templeton. Offer trial. We can play a bit further up the park as well. And Zach Ali, however you want to pronounce it, offer him a trial as well. Got some left midfielders coming in, hopefully. Good evening, Mizzou. You have missed a lot of tedious squad building. How you going, man? We're currently in the midst of trying to strengthen our squad. We played one pre-season friendly where we won 3-0. A couple of the boys that are actually in the Squires Gate squad in the real world are in the game. They got on the score sheet. They played very, very well. We're looking at building the squad around them and keeping them in the squad as they are our best players. So again, we're in the market for a centre-back, centre midfielder, a left midfielder and a backup striker. Again, we're looking at, this is a left winger contract approach to sign. This Rondo lad wants £150 a week. We ain't getting him off of that. So he's got a little bit of potential, Matty Templeton. Let's have a little go on him. Oh my giddy aunt, man. Why is everyone so bloody greedy? Fringe player. What? Right. Contract. You, pal, are off. Again, you are off. And you, me old China, you're off as well. See you later, Mush. Decline. Scouting. Director of football. Let's go transfer. Let's have a look. See if they suggest no players for transfer. Let's go loan. We've got 2. Where's he at? Midfield left. Coin. Pitching in Northern Premier Division 1 North stroke West. That's the league above, right? So let's transfer, offer trial, see how he fares up. Again, Curtis Round. He is from Mark C. He's from the league above as well. Let's offer him a trial. Let's see what he's like. Let's get him in. Let's review him. Let's have a look at his stats, his attributes, so to speak, and see how we fare up going forward with him. So it's all going off here. It's all going off. Trial finishes. Yes, it does. Accepted. Accepted. Beautiful stuff. Accept. He wants to come. He snubs. He snubs again. His first touch and his passing isn't too. You know what I mean? We're gonna go for a punt, transfer, make offer, loan. I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him out. Mackenzie, 17-year-old midfielder, and another midfielder there. It's 2 17-year-old centre midfielders coming into the club. Bosh. Well, that didn't work out too bad. Curtis Round, winger, coming in on trial. Going Squires Gate on loan. I'm happy with that. Let's welcome him into the club. Beautiful stuff. And Bradbury Hammers promised to settle better in the club. He is happy at promised arrival of Mackenzie. Nice. Good Jordan. Very unhappy, ready for the first team football. Well, at the same time, he's going to be providing cover, so I don't know why you're happy, promise cat. Well, at least I've made someone happy, yeah? Just gone in for another kiddie as well. I think Curtis Round. I think we get him on loan. Let's do it. Make an offer. Loan. Just make offer. Done. Round offer accepted. Sam Bradbury on what? Strength for the first squad up front. I'm going up front, pal. Scouting. Director of football. Free transfer. Suggest. Now we're getting in some strikers on trial. See what they're all about. Have a little go. Excuse me. Right, so these 2 lads here, Kieran Maguire, £110 a week he wants. Appearance fee. Goal bonus. Add a bonus. Give him an assist bonus of £20. Get him on £20. Suggest terms. Doesn't want to come. You got Deegan, Maguire, or this Kieran Casey lad here. Contract, approach, important player. He's going to want absolute shit ton as well. Get rid of him. Kieran SA. That's how you want to pronounce it. Contract. Let's get him in. Players want 45. Wow. Get him an assist bonus as well. A tenner. Bring that down. Come on, Flower. Gutting. Right. None of them want to come to me, so we're going to have to terminate the trial on that. Terminate the trial on him. And terminate the trial on him. Nobody wants to come. Nobody wants to come to the club, which is absolute shitstorm. So we're going to have to go in the loan market probably for a striker as well, which is great. Trial finishes, of course it bloody finishes. Now piss off. Scouting, director of football, striker, transfer, jest. Stockport time. This lad here, transfer. Making quite, no, okay, transfer. Better interest, right. Danny Griffiths, transfer offer trial, I think. Get him in on trial, lad. Grant Ryan, transfer offer trial. Beautiful. And Danny Griffiths, I think. No, Jay Mermit. Just declared interest. Accepted. Griffiths rejected. Oh, okay. That Grant Ryan's been accepted. Perfect. Let's see what he looks like. We have got another friendly coming up, guys. That might tie in well for a 10 o'clock finish. Hopefully, might try and go on a bit more. Shit. Let's go J Merritt transfer. Oh, from Stockport. We're going to suggest bring him in. Bugger it. Grant Ryan. Terminate trial. Went round it the wrong way, guys. We should start negotiations. Fringe player contract 45. Goal bonus at 20. Unused substitute at 9. Let's give you an assist bonus at 10. See if that helps you out. Now you bring that forward. Nobody wants to come, man. Nobody wants to. Absolute madness. We're going to have to bring someone in on loan. Don't want to do it. We're going to have to go on loan. Again. Right, South Shields, Wilkington. Going to offer trial to all three of them and see if we can get him in on loan. That's if their trials get accepted. Honestly, it's a pain in the ass, this process. But when it gets going, it gets going. Accepted, accepted, accepted. Rejected, rejected, rejected. Great stuff. So we're just going to have to go in blind. I think we're going to have to go in blind on them. You know what I mean? Play for Gretna in Scotland. So we've got Sam Hodgson, 18-year-old forward. South Shields, South Shields, South Shields. Where are South Shields in regards to the quality? Pitching in Northern League Premier Division, which I believe is FC United's league, which it just states there, which is one below the Conference North. So we're going to go loan, and we're just going to go in for him. Again, Bowman. We're going to have a look at Bowman and see where he's at. He's at Workington. He's in the same league as City of Liverpool, which is the league above us. So 28, so he's got a bit of experience. So we could possibly bring him in. Let's bring him in on loan, shall we? Oh, bugger it. Let's just it on a free contract. And Hodgson is the one from South Shields. Then we got Morgan Dart, who's actually from Blythe Spartans, which is wow. Right, okay. Okay. Loan offer, Bosch. Definitely. Bowman offer accepted. Star player, let's get into it. See you later, pal. We've got a couple of loan deals coming in, hopefully, on a couple of strikers. And then we've probably got enough about us to make a good crack to the season. Obviously, we've got pre-season coming up thick and fast now. We're first game against Cheadle Town. Round set to move on loan to Squires Gate. Let's do it. Thornby, don't care about players that are not with me at the minute. Look at that. We have taken an absolute punt on Curtis Round. History. On loan from Marks or Marseille. We have taken an absolute punt on a left winger. Curtis Round, and he's come up trumps, guys. I'm buzzing. Absolute buzzing with that. And then we've got this Billy Hassler Craig who's coming in on loan as well. Talks to Squire Gate. Let's have a look. Let's see what he's about. Hello, hello, hello. What we got here then? Come on. The anticipation is killing me. Here we go. Inbox. And he's not too bad as well. We've taken a punt on Billy Haster-Craig. And he is so versatile. He can do the dishes whilst doing the ironing and cooking at the same time. Brilliant stuff. I wish he'd give me misses a few pointers. Happy promise has been kept. Don't care about players that are not with the club. I think we need to take a punt on a centre-back as well. Another centre-back. Just to be sure that we've got enough in regards to quality in the squad and quality in depth. Oh, I'm sounding a bit bunged up, guys. Jesus. Lutterworth Town makes Staunton Turner offer. And I'm going to tell them where to go. Again, massive shout out to the guys that are still in, that are still viewing the stream. Love and appreciate you all. We will get into the better side of the save going forward. Now we've strengthened our squad. Again, that was a very, very tedious job. Strengthen a squad at this standard, let alone any standards, you know what I mean? But when you've not got the resources. Oh, guys, look at this. We've taken a punt on Morgan Dart, right? Enthusiastic striker. He's at Blythe Spartans, who are in the National League North, right? He has come up trumps already. 3-star current ability, 4-star potential ability. I'm absolute buzzing. I'm absolute buzzing the fact that he's part of our setup and part of our club. And we've also signed young Hodgson. Oh, Hodgson, yes, from South Shields. Guys, we're getting a tiny squad coming on here. It's on, son. Happy promise cat. Brilliant stuff. Let's go into our squad now. See what players we actually have here on loan. Central defender Carl Jones. We're still going to need you, pal. Dixon's ability's gone down. Bradbury's ability's gone down. I think you, lad, are going to go into the under-23s. So are you for the minute. And so are you, me old mucker. Let's have a look at our best positions. We've got three players that can play at right back, 2 centre backs, 3 left backs. I think we're going to ditch Richard Shaw into the under-23s as well. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 centre midfielders, 2 left wingers, 2 right wingers. Steve Ferron, a young right winger. Ramsbottom, yes, Ramsbottom is going to go into the under-23s. Actually have a fair few players in on loan as well, which is great to see. Hopefully Stuart Dixon picks up in his ability, because he was 3-star on the board all round. So I don't want to be left with shitty keeper, but we definitely need a centre half. I think to finish this squad off now, we are gonna need a centre half and maybe an half decent left back. But we've got Joe Ramos, who's looking alright in that role. But again, we're going to need a left back, so let's get busy. Scouting. Centre back. Loan. We've been doing alright with loans. Let's just go. Let's Hereford. Transfer. Make offer. Loan offer. Beautiful stuff. Finally, let's just go on that lad there. Let's take a punt on him. It's been doing us favours in the past. Taking punts on players. Toby Rayson from Hereford. And Hereford are in the National League North. We can acquire players from that standard, guys. I think this squad is going to be quite tidy going forward, honestly. Been accepted. Let's see if he wants to come to the club. There we go. Pollard link with Beddington. Mendes offer. Here and make Mendes offer. Here's a decent keeper. Let's approach the sign him again. Back up. Negotiate. Clean. Add. He just wants 60. He's just being a greedy bugger. Let's walk away because we're never going to get him. Have a look. We got a game against Cheadle Town coming up, guys. In a pre-season friendly. Then we got backup Borough. Oh, I want to play the first team. Let's see if this loan signing gets over the line for the centre half. Hopefully it does. And we go out and sign one on a free transfer as well. I think we've got enough about us then in depth to be able to get on with the season. I don't think the transfer's going to come through by the time we play this game here. So that's not too bad. That's alright. I do not mind. What's she after? Perfect. Beautiful stuff. Let's jump back into it. Make Bowman offer. Team selection, guys. Everyone's pissed off, which is great. Which is a great thing to be in a position where everyone's pissed off. So Bradby, I think I'm going to chuck in the young lad. Westwood at the back, of course, with Carl Jones. That is beautiful. I'm going to chuck him on that side. And then for Tweedy, Riley out wide on the right. Let's have a look at left. Is Andy Hayworth. In the midfield is going to be James Boyd, obviously. And again, Stanton Turner. Staunton or Staunton? I can't quite get my head around it. I think Dean was playing in a more pressing forward defence role last time. And if we can get Feeney in an advanced forward role or a poacher attack, that'd be great. Let's get Dean on. Let's get Dean supporting actually. But he can still drop back and do a few bits going forward. Right, guys, so we're going to pick the bench now. So pick without restrictions, unpick positions. Beautiful stuff. We've got a squad of exactly... well, we've got 12 on the bench. We've got 11 there. We've got a squad of 23. That's what I like to see. Boys, yes, we are playing a 4-4 beeping 2 Mizzou FM. We are indeed, buddy. Oh, heck, man. Barely move in this cupboard. I'm literally sat in a cupboard under the stairs. I don't know whether anyone's seen on Twitter, but I managed to get out the cupboard under the stairs, turn it into the cupboard of love. And that's where the magic happens, baby. Point the finger. Defenders, just point the finger. Go out there. There's places up for grabs. Show me why you deserve a place in this team. I think the only way I'm going to boost morale. Army players are naked. Get on, there's definitely a problem with the in-game kits. Meant to be in our away kit, but we are actually naked. I hope the FA don't pull us up on this because we can't afford the charges of 11 people running around in a buff. The man more, let's go, entire squad. We're actually playing a team who are playing 3 at the back at this standard. Interesting to say the least. I wish I even had 3 centre-backs. Oh, boys. Boys. Potential foot injury. That is never, I mean, never good. Not at all. Wow. Are we going to lose Riley early on in the season? Please, man. Look, we are literally naked. We're running around the pitch naked. There's something going on with this match engine. And it is doing my head in. Shots. Demand more. Hayworth for the ball down the right hand side. Play to Howard. Hayworth, does he come up the right? Feeney, there we go. 1-0. Feeney again getting on the end of a Hayward cross. Absolute beautiful stuff. Even if he has got his... Hold right. Westwood. Plays the ball to Dixon. Dixon's the only one in kit, man. Full kit wanker. Russell with the ball, brings it in. Alexander, oh my days. Charlie Alexander, 1 apiece. Absolute fuming. Too easy that was. Be closing him down. Dressing room. We can still win this one. Keep going, boys. Point the finger. You have the ability to make a real difference. Again, you have the ability to make a real difference. Let's pump our fist. You have the ability to make a real difference. So get out there and piss in. Do it. Don't. the man more. Let's go, baby. Starting Turner with a ball. Hayworth. Dinks it in. Oh, Hassler Craig at the back stick. What is with these double barrel names, man? Hassler Craig at the back stick. Absolute sublime cross by Hayworth again. Nine shots, 3 on target. XG of 1.38. Possession of 58%. I do like that we're keeping 58% of the possession. Paul Jones is coming off for Ian Dodd. Hayworth, no, Boydie's coming off. Let's give McKenzie a blast in the centre midfield, shall we? Confirm subs. It's not over yet, guys. It is 2-1. Oh, we've got some kits showing up. Oh, that's decent. Something's obviously corrupted here because we've got 2 players that have come off the bench and they're in red. Got a few boys running around in the buff and a few boys in red, look. Oh, Dino! 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 Ball's been knocked over the top. 1 out wide, Stoughton Turner. Ing, baby. Yes, my son. Or Daz's son. Get in there. Let's make some subs. Let's have a little look. Dino is feeling a bit parched. We're going to get him off and bring on Morgan Dart. We're going to look at taking off Sammy Boy, bringing on Oliver Jordan in the centre of midfield. And then we're also going to look at bringing off Andy Hayworth and replace him with Steve Ferron in the right midfield position. Winning 3-1 at the minute, guys. Things are not too bad. No, I'll tell you what, guys. They've got a mix of players in red and blue. Easy peasy. House of Craig into Feeney. 4-1. Thank you. This is messed up. Severely messed up. Like, God knows what's going on here. Now, it's not just my players that are affected. Their players are coming on in red kits. Wasn't expecting such a good run out. Well done, boys. Let's boost that morale then, shall we? Continue. Beautiful stuff. Up the gate. There we go, mate. Here he is. How's it going, Luke? Hope you're well, buddy. There we are. Second pre-season game. We have just spent nearly the last hour of the stream trying to strengthen the squad and get quality in depth. I believe we're there, bar a couple of acquisitions. I want a decent centre-half who's going to provide healthy competition there. We've just lost Riley out on that right-hand side, I do believe. Let's go into our squad. Potential foot injury. Fractured toe, possibly out for 3 to 4 weeks. We have just brought a couple of boys in on loan who can play out wide. So hopefully we can shift Andy from his unfavoured left-hand side out onto the right and play a couple of those young boys out on the left there. But we definitely do need a centre-back. So we're going to go back in for one in a minute. I think we're trying to get one on loan, actually. So we bring one in on loan, then brilliant. Then we just need maybe one more. Maybe a youngster. I don't know. Someone that's going to take their chances when they arise. Again, I would love to get through pre-season and get to the start of the season, but there is, even though we've got games coming thick and fast, there is a few things that I want to ideally be sorting out in between. Like, because if you have a look at our staff, we've got room for 2 coaches and a head of youth development, which I think I'm going to bring in. So we're going to be spending, you know how long it took us to find an assistant manager. We're going to be spending a good, probably half an hour trying to find some coaches and head of youth development. I think with coaches, I think we're going to bring in a goalkeeper coach and an all-round coach, and then with the head of youth development as well, going to bring him in. It's just going to basically help our youth squad, help them get to their potential that they need to get to, and hopefully getting them through the ranks. So, oh, get on, Charlie. How's it going, bye? I know we're past I know we're past watershed time, but at the same time, the gaffer's sun's on, so I'll keep me foul language down to a minimum. How's it going, Charlie, mate? I hope you've not been listening in all this time, because we've there's a couple of loose words that's been flying around. Again, less about me. We got a game against backup Borough. Like I said, it would be good if we could play the first team, but I'll have to settle nonetheless. Where's this bloody centre half to? Don't say the fax machine's gone. Transfers, here he is. Toby Rayson, get in, pal, from Hereford. But no, we got another game, boys. We got another game. It's coming thick and fast. Oh, view trial squads. Nice. I'm unable to attend, so I can't even go and have a look. They've got a pre-season friendly against FC United. Right, Riley's coming out. Hayworth's going over there. Our Curtis Round, I think. Curtis Round's going to go in there. Feeney, Ing. Happy with that. Let's go. On to the next one. Of course he is. Submit team. Hopefully we're not playing in a buff. Hopefully we're actually playing with some decency. Midge, I've just seen your tweet, your message, mate. That's great. I'm probably going to have to report that, but I don't know whether it's a problem with the database itself. And if it is, we might just have to crack through and persist with what's going on. Obviously, like you saw in the previous game, you had players running around in the buff. The game before that, our home kit was actually black and not blue. So it's either something I've done on my end, which I hope it is, because it could be easily sorted. If it's something to do with the database, that means we have to tear it up and start again, which I do not want to do. But maybe we can download the in-game editor and sort it out that way. The defenders, point the finger, show me why you should be in the team. Let's get these midfielders pumping. Let's get them exuberant. Let's get them excited. We're going to pump our fist and we're going to get them motivated. And again, with the attackers, show me why you should be in the team. We don't want to do that with the defenders. We don't want them getting excited too early on, because then that leads to mistakes. Let's go, boys. I wonder what kit we're in today. Squires Gate against backup Borough. What a bloody team name. You think they got fed up of being called the B team? And they just thought, you know what, boys? Backup Borough. A team folded, and they thought, nah, you know what? See, we're in black. Don't like it. Hayworth for the ball up to Feeney. Hayworth's got the ball down on his right-hand side. He's running up. He skipped past one. Cuts inside. Feeney. Ah. Dino was too busy goal watching, like he didn't get on the end of it. Oof. Yeah, cheers, Midge, mate. I think it will come in handy, because I genuinely think it might be a database thing, mate. But I did try adding 3D kits into the game, so that might have affected it. I might have got the IDs wrong. I may have put them in the wrong place. Again, we'll see what we can do going forward. I might just have to genuinely recalibrate the file myself, just to see if it works. Demand more. Ing with a ball. Staunton Turner. Ing. Plays it out. Whips it out to Hayworth, man. Look at that. He's got his Hulk boots on. He just smashed it out to it. Hayworth with a ball. Ing with a header. Knocks it down for Curtis Round. Galissimo! Absolute scenes from the bench. Ball's come in. Dino's just lumped himself in the air. And Round is actually coming the side today in place of Riley, who's out injured. And he's got himself on the score sheet. What a tidy little bite. Howard with the throw. I ain't got my long throws on yet either. Feeney, Ing. Can he turn? Hayworth. Nope. Penn. Refs give a pen. Here we are, Dino. Don't bottle it, pal. Dino steps up for the pen. Oh, he's bottled it. Dean, what are you doing, pal? He's absolute bottled it. Fine. That's a fine, that is. Gaffer, give him a fine. And they've gone up the other end and scored from the missed penalty. Gaffer, that's a fine all day long. All day long. Daz, have a word, mate. Get him out in the garden now, practicing those panos. Beanie, oh, goes for a little scooper. Cheers, mate. Hopefully I can, but I'll keep you posted and let you know. I'll try it offline later on. I'm not going to faff around with it now for the sake of a blue and a red kit in-game when we know they are there. Point the finger, lads. Keep going. It'll be worth it at the end of the season. I'm looking for you to make a difference. Let's pump the fists. Looking for you to make a difference to the attackers and the midfielders as well. We have to make a couple of changes in a minute. I think Boyd and Hayworth are going to have to come off. We've got FC United coming up, who are 2 leagues above. If you're unaware about the league structure, at present, Squires Gate are 3 promotions away from the Football League North, the National League North. Again, 4 promotions away from the National League and 5 away from the Football League. Kieran Feeney, yes boy, back on top. Here we go. I didn't see that. I was too busy talking. Ball's come in from a corner, and Jones has tracked it all the way back, sort of 30 yards away. Hayworth has got the ball again. He's just dinged it in on his weaker foot, and Feeney was there in between the sticks. Beautiful stuff. Shouts. Demand more, you useless son of a guns. Let's make a sub. So we are actually looking towards the FC United game now. So I'm going to take off Deaning. I'm going to bring on Morgan Dart, as well as I'm going to take off James Boyd in the centre of midfield and actually put on Malachi McKenzie. No, I'm going to undo that. I'm actually going to bring on Joshua Pollard instead of James Boyd. And we're going to confirm subs. Howard's got the ball from right back, and the ball's gone out for a throw-in on the right-hand side. Squires Gate. So a left back and a right back are playing absolute ish. I think if we're playing wingers, we might need to play wing backs rather than full backs. Again, Carl Jones is going to come off in the centre of defence. Let's get him off. Ian Dodd's coming on. Andy Hayworth's coming off right mid. Billy Haster-Craig's coming in there. And we're going to confirm subs, and we're going to rock and roll with it as well. Shouts, demand more. Let's keep this going, guys. Just double checking out the stream is still running. It is, you absolute beautiful souls. Feeney with a ball. Round. Oh! Morgan Dart coming off the bench. 3-1. Round with the ball again. Morgan Dart just sort of makes that little run. Gets ahead of the defender. 3-1. Can we hold on to this? Round with the ball for Tweedo. Round. Dart. He's just skipping through everyone. Thornton Turner. Oh my God. What's he gone and done? Have a day off, pal. He's off. Get him off. That's bloody murder, that is. Seen boy sent down for less. That was a good performance. We're getting closer to where we need to be. Definitely. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. We have got the game of all games coming up now, guys. I think I'm going to play this game and then we're going to leave it there. I do believe we've been streaming now for the last 2 hours and 14 minutes. Tomorrow is a new day. But again, the kits are starting to... Oh, we're getting Toby. Yes, Toby son. The kits are starting to bug me now. That's not bad. That's not bad. For a backup centre half, that is not too shabby at all. We're going to go back in. We're going to try one more time and get in a centre half on loan. Free transfer maybe. Brilliant. So what we're going to do, we're going to actually offer trials to all of these players. Therefore, we can actually assess them properly ourselves. We can see their attributes. A bit like real life, you know what I mean? You don't know unless you go and physically scout someone, or you offer them a trial and you bring them in. If you offer them a trial and bring them in, then you're going to be able to sort of assess them, aren't you? You know what I mean? You're going to be able to assess them yourself without actually paying the... he's gone there, is he? Without paying the expenses to travel and skate them and things like that. You can bring them into your club. You can play them in a pre-season friendly. You can even have a little look at them in training. And you can just determine what they're going to be like. So, Ryan Ellison. I'm going to try and play this cautiously. I'm going to declare interest for transfer. I'm going to respond to that. It's up to him. Again, I'm going to respond to that. I would love to make him a part of my team. So again, we looked at Ellison. We're now going to offer him a contract. Hopefully we've done a bit in the press to get sort of in his head and let him know that we've won him. He wants £150 appearance fee. Luke, close your ears, pal, because that is absolute farce. So we're going to actually have a look at bringing in Alex Lard instead. But he again wants £180. Things are going to be very, very tricky. Try and bring in a player that's going to do well. You know what I mean? He's going to provide good end of contract, free transfer. Have a look at an end of contract, no players. We'll have to go transfer then, aren't we? Runcorn Linux, back up. That's who we just played. They're actually in division below. No. So they're in Bury FC's division. They're a few divisions below, I do believe. That to be precise. Not going to sign him. Daniel Jones. Offer trial. Probably worth just offering all a trial anyway. From Runcorn. Offer trial. Just to see what they're like. And Bellamy as well. Report. Transfer. Offer trial. Just get him in, see what they're like. I had issues getting kits to work on the last database. On last season's database, right, got you, pal. Hopefully a couple of people can have a look at it for me. I know we've got wild offer accepted. Wait, that's probably going to get rejected by the player though. I know I've got a couple of people I can reach out to that can maybe try and sort it. Beautiful stuff. Peter Wiley, transfer, make offer. Get him on loan. Oh yes, that way he's not going to reject any form of actually come from that shit team I just talked about, the backup I think, or Runcorn. No, Runcorn, sorry. So we get him, that'd be decent. But again, sorry. Yeah, I've got a couple of people that can look at it. I think I'm going to get through this FC United and Manchester game, guys, and then we are gonna probably get off. Because it's approaching 10:30, 2.5 hour streams, pretty decent for people hanging about. I know people have got work in the morning and stuff. I myself have got 10 days off. So, I will probably be hitting it hard with the streams this week. I've got one more Great Ball of China video I need to record and get out tomorrow. That season will be finished. And I will be focusing on this as my long-term Football Manager save. Which hopefully takes us straight up the end of... end of the year, mate. You know what I mean? End of the football season. The aim is to be in the promised lands when that happens, and to be able to do that, I need to put the hours in on the game. I don't know whether it's actually worth doing a mix. What do you reckon, guys? Do you reckon a mix between streaming and maybe putting videos out there as well on YouTube, or do you think just solely stream? Would you guys be tuning in every time? That's the thing. Everyone's not going to be free at those times. It's more of a case of if we can get the content out there, whether it be via YouTube videos, sort of 10-15 minute videos, or 2.5 hour streams. If we can get it out there, we can get that content out there, then that's great. But at the same time, I know not everyone's going to be available at the same time, so we can sort of maybe just watch it in our own time and play it by ear and stuff. Do you know what I mean? So it's a tough one, but hopefully we get it right. Right, massive game coming up now, guys, against FC United of Manchester. One thing I am going to have to do is drop Dean in a more defensive role. I think we're going to need the numbers in midfield to make that happen. Again, the rest of the squad I'm pretty happy with looking at on paper. We have just gone and signed Peter Will, Toby Renson, both on loan. So Wiley's going to come into the squad. We're going to submit the team. We're going to proceed. This is going to be our last game, guys. Thank you so much for everybody and their patience for coming in. Apologies for the stream breaking down earlier. That was an absolute myth. God knows what happens there. Hope the stream's still running now. It is, which is great. The stream is still running. Again, God knows what happened. It was just one of those things. It just went and went dead on us. So we've got nothing to lose. Definitely haven't got anything to lose. Let's point the finger. Let's show everyone what we're capable of. Go out there and show me why you deserve a place in this side. We've got FC United of Manchester. You know what I mean? They're 2 divisions above. We are playing in the buff again, which is an absolute shitter. But at the same time, let's just try it. Let's just get on it. Let's just go. Playing FC United Manchester, 2 divisions above. They're division below, 3 divisions above maybe. They're division below the Conference North or the National League North. But hey, round with the ball. Stoughton Turner to Boyd. Stoughton Turner plays the ball out to Round. Ing. Oh my God, he's gone through a goal. Oh my man. Get in, son. Yes, Dino. Hell of a finish, pal. Starting Turner with the ball and Fertaldo over the top. Ing just muscles in, sort of stepping back in that pressing forward defensive role. He's holding his position. He's pressing against the player. And then, again, he's honestly closing down, which is, again, is going to make mistakes are going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Let's get on to our shouts. Demand more. Let's demand more out of this, boys. We can go on to beat FC United here or even get a decent result, guys. I think it looks promising for our season going forward. Andy Hayworth's taking a bit of flack out on that right-hand side, but again, we need him to pull his fucking boots up. You know, pull his socks up in a minute. Let's point a finger, pal. I'm happy. Defence, point a finger. Get out there and show me why you deserve a place in this side. Again, I'm going to do that with every single person. They have made an array of changes. James Boyd is now injured. That is bloody typical. Potential thigh injury. Joshua Pollard is coming on in his place. We got Sam still in the centre of midfield as well, but obviously losing Boyd is a big drop. We've already lost Riley. It's going to be one of those seasons we're going to have to have around about 10 players per position just to provide adequate cover. For a defender that's got an assist, Matthew Furtado is playing on a 6.3, which I don't like the look of. I'm going to make some subs now. Andy Hayworth's coming off. Asler Craig's coming on. Let's see what left backs we've got going on here. Sam Bradby, can he play? Yes, he can play left back. What an absolute boy. What an absolute boy. And Feeney's actually playing on a 6.4. So we're going to bring on Sam Hodson, playing that poacher role. Confirm subs. Let's go. Come on, boys. 10 minutes to go. Let's dig in. Give me more. And there it is. Fucking bottled. Absolute bottle jobs. Let's go for it. Last 10 minutes. Very attacking. Last 10 minutes. Let's go. Tale of two halves, eh? One bloody lousy set piece. Lads, we proved the doubt is wrong. We drew 1 each against FC United, who are 2 or 3 divisions above us. Again, we are denied by late goal, but at the same time, it's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Pre-season friendly. We live and learn. Live and learn indeed. Where are we, guys? Club information. There we go. Told you the kits are there. The kits are there. We just need to. It's even blue in the little sort of pitch here. Your last 11. So we definitely need to get round to getting them in the game proper. Right, guys. Looking at our results, we have played 4 pre-season friendlies, winning 4-0, 4-1, 3-1, and drawing 1 each against a higher standard side in FC United of Manchester. I'm very happy with the way that things are going. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. This has been absolutely incredible to start our journey together and bring Squires Gate FC to the world of FM21. I know things have been a little bit tedious in regards to the stream cutting down, as well as be on a massive scouting mission. Those things need to be done to be able to get success out of the game. We need to make sure things are right going forward for the benefit of the team. Guys, all I can say is a massive thank you again for welcoming me into your family. Honestly, I cannot wait until all this rubbish is lifted and we can actually get back to some normality, and in the process I definitely will be taking a little holiday to Blackpool, guys, on a match day. The missus already knows, it's already set up. So guys, I genuinely can't wait to meet you all, but at the same time I can't wait to carry on this journey with you as well. So this is going to be absolutely incredible. Massive thank you to Squires Gate FC. Massive thank you to Luke Evans as well for his undying support and his his feedback and his knowledge in regards to the squad itself. It's been absolutely incredible to engage with so many people to do with the club, and that's even before our journey began. So hopefully going forward, guys, we can generate more of an interest, we can get out more content, we can actually bring this story to life and take this team to the promised land. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. Massive shout out to the guys over at AET Shirts for making this affiliation and partnership happen. And a massive shout out to FM CustomKits again for doing his thing with the kits. You know how it is, guys. Thank you very much, guys. I've been Jay Credo, aka Jamie. You have been awesome. Stay safe, stay well, stay you.